Hey guys, this is your hashtag student nurse RN Tierra coming to you live with another great video, guys. Today I'm putting out 2 videos for the price of one, and it was just led on my spirit to do this topic. And I wanted to name this video Winning Season. This is your winning season. And the reason why I wanted to name it that is because the enemy, guys, he's out to steal, kill, and destroy in the season. He's out here to steal your dreams, your joy, your peace, with your family, with your friends, with the dreams that you have to become a nurse or dreams that you have to be in the profession that you want to be in. He's really trying to destroy that perception, that image you have of yourself and the future of you doing these things. He is not playing. You guys have to stay in prayer, guys. So I wanted to just get on here and encourage you today to continue to strive forward. Like, God is watching everything that you are doing. He sees all the hard work. He sees the tears. He sees all the failures and the uppers. God is preparing the way for you. Not everything that every time you fail something doesn't always indicate that was a bad situation. Sometimes God takes the bad and he turns it out to be good. You might have failed today a test, or you might have felt you felt like you failed in this moment and just in life. Maybe you feel like you're older and you haven't reached your destination yet, but God is saying to hold on today. God is saying to continue to move forward, continue to take those steps, because he is preparing your way. I am living witness, guys. My dream started in 2015. God gave me a vision that I was supposed to be an RN. And I'm living witness of today, guys, that it can happen for you if you continue to not give up. You got to push forward. You're going to hear people try to minimize your dream. People going to come after you. They're going to start not to like you when you move forward into this ministry. Nursing is not just a job. It is also a ministry. God is using people. He needs vessels, guys. He needs vessels in this season to move you forward into your position. He's changing people's position in this season. Things are happening in the matter of days, not in years. God is moving quick. So in order for you to get your blessings, you got to let go of the past. Stop looking back to what happened before and think that's going to determine your future. God already set your future. So whatever happened before doesn't have anything to do with it. God wants you to continue to live your life, continue to do what you're supposed to do, take care of your family. And those that are on you, there's some leeches on people in the season, people that's just stuck on you like bugs, people that they downing you, they draining you of your energy. God is saying to let them go. They're not believing in what God has for you, for your life. It's some family members. It could be friends, best friends. It could be people you met. Let them go. People who want to be let go, let them go in the season, because that is going to hold you back from your blessings. God has definitely already prepared your journey. All you got to do is go through the process. All you got to do is get through the storm. And the only way to get through the storm is to continue to give God the glory. Let's just continue to praise him in this season. Even though things look one way, that's the natural way. We are not of this world. For those who already believe, we are not of this world. Things that spiritually that's going on, God is still working. Always remember that God is still working, even though things look totally wrong in this world. But God is still working on a spiritual level. He is still moving. Okay? And the Holy Ghost is always going to come and tell you things. So have a spiritual ear in the season. Be careful who you sharing things with. Be careful who you telling your every dream to, because the enemy is using people that are close to you to steal and destroy your dreams. Every time you tell them you're doing something good, they minimize what you're doing. They're making it seem like it doesn't even matter, but God said it does matter. God needs you for his people that are sick. People that don't know what to do. They don't have insurance to be treated. He needs these nurses to go out there. We are the light of the world. We have a bright, 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 bright light. And when we go into those rooms, we light up people's worlds. We change their lives. And God is needing vessels this year. He don't need excuses. God said people are complaining this year. No excuses to share. No excuses, no complaints. God said, get up off the couch and go to school. It's time to go back to school this year. Stop procrastinating on whether or not you can make it or not. Stop thinking ahead of time. Just allow God to just trust him in the season. Allow him to move in your life. You got to allow him to move. You're always saying that you trust him, but you're trying to control every move of your life. God cannot work that way. He needs you to just allow him to come into your life so he can bless you. And then you can bless somebody else in the season. Whatever God has blessing you with, use it to bless somebody else. There's people out here that don't got no food. There's people that don't have no shelter. There's kids out here that don't have nothing to wear. because they don't have it. God is using you, giving you an increase in your finances so you can bless somebody else. It's not for yourself. So let's get out of this selfish attitude this year. God is doing bigger things. So he either going to be with him or you're not going to be with him. But God said this is our winning season. 2020 is a winning season. Things are happening in days and not in years. In days, people's lives are being transformed. In days, you're going from one title to a next. In days, God said, I have something for you if you just go through the door. So whoever it is that's just standing at the door but don't want to open it, God said, go through the door. Just go through the door. Go through the door this year. 2020 is going through the door. Winter season. Listen to that song, Winter Season. Look it up on your Apple Music, guys. That is a powerful, powerful song. It's a powerful message in there. Guys, I had hit some moments in my program, guys. I felt my testimony. I felt like I failed, you know. Guys, I went through hell and back. I hit moments where I was just like, God, you said this was for me, but why is it not happening? Because it wasn't my timing, y'all. Timing is everything, y'all. No matter how smart you are, how much potential you have to complete anything, without God, you cannot do it. You will delay your blessings. Your blessings get delayed because you're doing it without God. You're rushing, you're pushing it. But when it is time, God will come get you personally and take you to school. He'll pay for your school. He will make sure you have a job after that. He'll make sure your kids have a babysitter after that. He will design everything. He will line everything up so it can flow and work. But you have to trust him this season. If you have victory this season, like and subscribe on this channel. I tell you this, I will touch and agree with you. I already pray for whoever is on this channel because my community that God is doing this channel. This was not my idea, guys. But God is telling me, get up on there. Let's talk about this. And it may not be things that we all want to talk about in this moment. But we all got victory this season. Don't let the devil tell you that you're not a winner. Don't let the devil tell you that you can't do it. Don't let the devil tell you that you're not smart enough. It has nothing to do with that. All you need is God, and literally you can do anything. You can fight all giants, all mountains that's going to come your way. There's going to be some situations that's going to test you. Every time you try to go up, there's going to be situations that's going to test you. But God gives you what you need to fight those tests. God gives you what you need to continue to be a warrior for him. God gives you what you need. And let God fight your battles. No more of the cursing back. No more punching back. It's waste of energy, y'all. Let God fight your battles this season, y'all. It's no more playtime. There's no more playtime. People are getting hurt. People are getting hurt this season because they're doing it without God. They're trying to live that lavish lifestyle without Jesus Christ. If it don't have Jesus with it, I'm not a part of it. If God want me to have a mansion, I will have a mansion. If God want me to have this title, I will have this title. Because it's already prepared. God already designed for me to have it. It's just I have to be in my timing to get it. I have to be obedient. There's some tests that I have to pass, okay? When we pray about things, and we say, God, I need you to work on my trust. God will test you for your trust. So be careful how you pray. Be careful what you pray about. And make sure, guys, whatever you do in school and nursing, make sure you know that this is a ministry. This is a powerful, powerful weapon. And Satan do not like these nurses going out there and healing, the hands of healing the sick. Maybe you're educating and you're saving lives that you don't even know you're saving. People don't have education. Some people haven't had a high school diploma. They don't even know what you're talking about when you're trying to educate them about disease processes and eating right. So your gift, your title of being a nurse is very powerful. Don't take this lightly this season. People are willing to take your seat if you're not willing to work with God. God needs just vessels. He don't need no complaints. If he's telling you to do something, get up and do it this season. And I hate to be pushy, but this is what the Holy Ghost is allowing me to say. He's allowing me to say this to you guys. And I pray that no weapon formed against you shall prosper in this season. Okay, in this season, y'all. Since I started nursing school, y'all, I had family that try to minimize my every up I had. Maybe I passed the test and it was like, oh, okay. You know, I finished school. None of my family showed up to my penance ceremony, guys. My church family showed up. My church, not my blood family, my church. Everybody canceled on me. Okay, I was a class president. I prepared that whole ceremony, and it just showed me that These are the people for you. God said this whole week, my whole week of nursing school, my whole last week was terrible of nursing school. Guys, I failed my one test by 0.7, but God kept showing me number 2. I didn't know what number 2 kept meaning. It means my second attempt was a victory already. God already designed for me to retake that test and have victory, but he wanted for me to have a powerful testimony. Sometimes God do things so you can have a powerful testimony, guys. My whole week was crazy. I went through nursing school. I still get calls and people just minimizing what I just did and just succeeded. I have to learn, pat myself on the back. I came a long way and I'm proud of myself to be where I'm at. I did this thing with God. Not everybody's going to try to take credit for it. God did this for me and he could do it for you. You don't got to have a lot of money. You don't even got to be smart enough to do this. But if God needs you, he's going to get you. He's going to get you to the right people and it's going to be done. And he's doing it in days. He's not doing things in a year. I don't know who I'm prophesying to, but he's doing things in days, literally transforming lives in days. So if you want to be used by God, you got to surrender. Okay. No more complaints this year. You got to surrender. You got to say, God, I don't know what I'm doing by myself. I can't do this. I give it to you and get saved because Satan is not playing this season. Okay. People are losing lives. Okay. It's a this nursing is a serious thing, guys. So let's represent God. Let's let our light shine. And if somebody comes against your light, you know what kind of spirit they got. That's always a good indication. You may have family members that may say something to you. You're like, now I know what kind of spirit you got. I'm going to pray for you, sis. And you never got to tell them you're praying for them. Everybody that God always told me, everybody that come up against you in this season, I want you to pray for them. So everybody that came up against me, I pray for them. That was my weapon. It was no talking back, no arguing back, no fighting. I just pray for them. And then when I found out what was they going through, what was happening to them, it made sense. And God cleared all those people out of my way. And I made it to the end. I'm the first of my class to pass my boards. But I was a 0.7 away from not graduating from nursing school. But God it was always 2 attempts. So whether that first attempt didn't work, I still had another attempt. But these boards, you already know, guys, is 1 attempt. You want to pass on the first try. So God literally was setting me up to pass my boards, guys. And let me tell you, I got crazy testimonies. But the only thing I know for sure is God is real. And I tell you this. I have an ear for him, and everything God tells me to do, I'm obedient. And I don't care how crazy it sounds to get up on here on YouTube and be like, and be shy. No, God told me get up on here and share that this video, you are in your winning season. This is a winning season for a lot of people. Winning season. You are one of them. You are definitely one of them, y'all. So continue to love on one another. Continue to pray. Let's educate, y'all. Let's educate and do not live in fear. God don't like us to live in fear of failure. What we feel a failure for? God is already by our side. We got the King, the one that created all things. So what are you afraid of? If God is with us, who can be against us? You understand what I'm saying? No fear in this season. God wants us to go hard. God needs bold people, not people hiding and scared. He needs bold people to save lives out here. So if you want to be one of those, you got to get saved, sis. Go back to church, because I know sometimes we get busy with school and life, but we got to give praise when his praise is due. Okay, so I hope this video was super encouraging and super helpful and super loving, because anything that I say, trust and believe, is out of fun, but it's also out of God's spirit, because this is God's purpose is this channel. So I hope you guys are enjoying your day. I'm sorry for all this, but I am not sorry, because this is what God wanted me to say. And so hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully this spoke life to you. Hopefully this encouraged you to get off that couch, get back to school, and stop worrying about your failures, let go of your past, and move on to your destination. And I'll talk to you guys later.